Picture a village nestled at the edge of a dense forest. A young man named Kavi lives there, struggling with doubts, fears, and the burdens of daily life. His mind is restless, swaying from worry about the future to regret about the past. No matter how hard he tries, he can't find peace. One day, Kavi hears about a wise sage in the nearby mountains, none other than the Buddha himself, known for his teachings on inner strength and mental resilience. Determined, Kavi sets off on a journey to seek the Buddha's guidance. The journey isn't easy. Kavi faces storms, hunger, and fatigue. But he persists, driven by a need to understand why his mind wavers. After days of travel, he finally reaches the Buddha, who sits quietly under a tree, exuding a calm presence. Kavi approaches, bows, and speaks from his heart. "O wise one, my mind is my greatest enemy. It swings from fear to joy, from anger to peace. I am like a leaf in a storm. How can I find strength and stability?" The Buddha smiles kindly, inviting Kavi to sit. He points to a mountain in the distance and says, "Tell me, do you see how the mountain stands, unwavering against the winds and storms? You too can be like that mountain." Kavi's eyes widen, intrigued by the metaphor, but he feels uncertain. Buddha continues, "Mental toughness does not mean avoiding challenges, it means meeting them with a calm, steady mind. In each hardship, there is an opportunity for growth." The Buddha then shares a story of his own from when he was a young prince, sheltered from the world's suffering. Upon seeing sickness, old age, and death, he felt his mind filled with questions and doubts. "But I found clarity," Buddha says, "by accepting suffering as a part of life and choosing how I respond to it." Buddha reaches for a leaf and holds it up, letting the gentle breeze move it in different directions. This leaf is like our thoughts, constantly swayed by desires, fears, and doubts. Mental toughness comes when you no longer let the winds control you. Kavi listens carefully, beginning to understand. To illustrate his point, Buddha gives Kavi a task. "Sit here quietly," he says, "and whenever a thought enters your mind, observe it without attachment, like you are watching a leaf fall." For hours, Kavi sits, trying to let go of his worries and fears. But his thoughts are relentless, reminders of mistakes, worries about his journey, fears of the future. Each time he tries to return to calm, just as Buddha had taught. Days pass, and with Buddha's guidance, Kavi starts to feel his mind settling. His thoughts still come, but they pass through him like waves on the shore, without dragging him under. He learns that mental toughness isn't about force, but about understanding the nature of his thoughts and choosing not to be controlled by them. The Buddha notices Kavi's progress and offers one final piece of wisdom. Do not fight your thoughts or emotions, but observe them with compassion. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes them. Strength lies in knowing this and remaining rooted like the mountain, unmoved by the storms of the mind. Kavi leaves the mountains a changed man. He returns to his village with a new sense of calm. Now, when difficulties arise, he approaches them with mental resilience, understanding that he has the choice to respond, not just react. His journey to see Buddha had taught him that true mental toughness is about inner peace, awareness, and the power to stay grounded through life's storms. And whenever he needs strength, he recalls Buddha's teachings, reminding himself, "I am the mountain, steady and calm." As Kavi's journey shows us, real strength isn't about fighting every challenge. It's about staying grounded, just like the mountain. If Buddha's teachings on mental toughness inspired you today, remember you have the power to face any storm with calm and resilience. For more stories like this, about wisdom and personal growth, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's keep learning and growing together.